What is up? What is up? What is up, you guys? It's me. Please tell me you can see me. Doing good? Let's double check. Where are my people in the chats? Can you see me, guys? Can you see me? Live. Seems like I'm live, guys. Yep. Triple checked, I guess. What is up, people? What is up? Liverpool game. Let's see the lineups. Oof. What are the lineups, guys? What are the lineups? Let's see. Here we go. Let's start with Liverpool's lineup first. इन्होंने क्या किया खाया? I had a sandwich, GK. I didn't have a lot of time. Nathan bro, आज मेसी का गोल देखा है क्या भाई? What a banger and then what an assist. No, I haven't. But they were losing 2-1, right, to Troyes. Then they won 4-2, I think. Hi, Darren. Hi. Good evening. So the lineups are as follows, guys. We have Allison, Joe Gomez, Virgil van Dijk, Andrew Robertson, Trent Alexander-Arnold as the back five. You have a front four: Fabinho, Thiago, Bobby Firmino, Harvey Elliott. And then we have Mo Salah and Darwin Nunez. Apparently they're playing in a 4-4-2. That's interesting. Then we have Leeds. We have Ilan Meslier in the goalkeeping position. We have Robin Koch, Liam Cooper, Pascal Strike, Rasmus Christensen as the defenders. Midfielders, we got Brendan Aronson, Mark Roca, Crescencio Somerville. That's an interesting name. Jack Harrison and Tyler Adams as a midfield five. And we have right up in front Rodrigo. Battle 11 against West Ham. I will get to that. 1 second, Datta. Salah, my vice captain of FPL. Yes, so is he on mine. So I'm looking to get some points today. I have to watch F1 qualifying race on 1:30. Wait, when will this end? This will end around 2. Around 2, right? Probably. Nathan, Darren, where am I from? I'm from Goa, Darren. Where are you from? You're Lobo, right? Are you also from Goa? Expected 11. Yes, Datta. Give me a second. Let me just adjust my TV. Game's going to kick off. Give me a minute. I'll be back. All set. Apparently, according to the Premier League, it's a 4-4-3. Yes, it's a 4-4-3. Oops, what did I just do here? Apologies, guys. Give me a second. Back. Okay. Okie dokie. It's a 4-3-3, guys. The Premier League app got it wrong. Surprise, surprise. Tips to get instant heart attack. What Spurs the preview? I did watch the. I did see the highlights of the game. Swap. I'm sure you must be very happy. Got a tweet. Adidev with a messy tweet. Shall watch it, see it afterwards. Hello, Zerare. What's your prediction for the game today? My dad's from Goa, but I'm born and brought up in Bombay. So Darren, my grandfather's born in Goa, but my dad and mom are both born in Bombay. My dad is, yeah. So it's kind of the same thing. I moved from Bombay to Goa a long time ago. Which part of Bombay are you from, Darren? Why don't you watch F1? Honestly, GK, I don't have the patience. If I'm being absolutely honest with you, yeah, I just don't. It's the same reason I can't watch 50 over cricket anymore. Unfortunately, I just can't do it. I'm kind of over 50 over cricket. I'm kind of over Test cricket unless it's maybe the Ashes or something. I have to be very honest. I used to watch it all. Used to get up at 5 in the morning to watch India tours in Australia and stuff like that, but can't do it, man. Really can't do it. Okay, to answer Datta's expected 11 question. Churchgate. Oh, what are you saying, Darren? I'm from this. Oh, Shop almost went for a 6. I am on. I'm from Kulaba too, actually. From post office side. That's awesome. Liv will somehow scrape through. New Zealand was Sri Lanka was a thriller. Can't watch Test, leave ODI. Yeah, dude, I don't know. I used to love watching them, but when there's basketball, when there's MMA, there's so many other sports that take so less time to watch, dude, and are more exciting, like, minute per minute. It's not possible, man. It really isn't. Let me just answer Datta's question. Datta expected 11 DDG, Dallo, Martinez, Lindelof, Shaw, Ericsson, Casemiro, Bruno, Anthony. God, the last two I don't. Left wing and striker, I don't know. I'm going to go with my gut and say Rashford and Ronaldo. Don't be surprised if Garnacho plays left wing and Rashford plays. Basically, it's going to be either Ronaldo or Garnacho, I think. Because Garnacho for me was definitely man of the match against Sheriff. Same from Kulaba Poster. What are you saying, Darren? Oh my God, Darren, which building are you from? Don't tell me we are from the same building. We grew up around in the same building, you two. That would be really weird. Oh, oh my God! What madness did Liam Cooper just do? Oh, goalpost clearance! Pascal strike. What the hell did Liam Cooper just do? Town area cup rate means same from Kulaba post office. Oh, sorry, I read that already. Town area in Mumbai cup rate. I didn't understand that, GK. What does that mean? Cuff parade, you mean? Cuff parade is different part of town than Churchgate, GK. If I'm reading that correctly. In fact, I would say church. No, wait. Cuff parade closer from post office. It's actually divergent, so it's very difficult. GK, my Sarah, my vice captain. So my captain was Haaland. I'm looking for points today. None of this nonsense. ZRA, I don't think Liverpool will scrape through just based on what I just saw. I think it'll be more comfortable than we think. Van Dijk covering Robertson's position, but now he's out of bounds. Yeah, Good decides to slide tackle nothing. Very far. I'll be shocked if Spurs win against Marseille because if we can't cope in Emirates and Old Trafford, you are dead in start Velodrome. It'll be tough either way. Swap. Be tough either way. Excuse me. It'll be tough either way, I think. Yeah. My nan used to live in Colaba Post House. Sunita building, yes. Know where that is. Basically, and my grandfather, where I used to live, Colaba Pasta Lane. Which Pasta Lane? Where this is, what is it called? What's the sweet shop called? Kailash's. Let's talk about football documentary. We are all GK. I haven't watched any. If I'm being honest with you, but I've been told by Suraj to watch the Sunderland one. I'm also having the same feeling just after what. Yeah, it looks like they're going to get battered. Oh my God, Liam Cooper just throwing himself at everything. New Zealand was Sri Lanka was a thriller. I watched the highlights, Tata. I guess I'm going to watch tomorrow's game, I guess. Not really sure if I'm home or not. But I'll watch it even if I'm not at home. So Pasta Lane and Sunita building. That's pretty cool, man. That means back then they will live so close to each other, dude. Pretty awesome. I visited Spice Goa, nice place. Yes, Spice Goa is a nice fish curry rice place. GK. Fourth Pasta Lane, Kismet building. That's awesome that your grandparents will live so close. Oh no. Goal for Leeds. Oh my God. What has just happened? Maybe Leeds are committing. Yeah, well, it worked. It worked, ZRA. It worked. The overcommitment. I don't believe what just happened. I have to see it again. Joe Gomez with an awkward bounce decides to pass it back to absolute howler. He didn't look where Allison is, yes, but Allison also, my God, Allison, seriously. Joe Gomez, Joe Gomez, that was terrible. I had Joe Gomez. Liverpool have no defense. Ignatius, you know what? I can't even. I can blame Allison obviously, but you got to blame Joe Gomez because he didn't look up at all before passing. Oh my God, is Leeds going to do a Chelsea? Oh my God, man! I'm telling you, my I'm not even joking. My FPL is getting worse and worse every week. It's actually getting worse and worse every week, and I didn't even think that was possible. Thiago, you really want to do a skill move when you're trailing? Good evening, Ignatius. Good evening. Damn, man. Seriously? Gomez, God help me. Started so well, even. I don't even want Liverpool to win. I just wanted them to. No, Derain, I don't watch Big Boss. I try not to watch anything Hindi simply because I find it very neurotic. My mom, however, watches Big Boss. She was enjoying it. She enjoys it a lot. Just can't do it, dude. Can't do it. Although the other day I did see Abdul Rozik there because someone told me he's on Big Boss. So I went and saw it. Clash of Heads by Virgil van Dijk and Rasmus Christensen. God, Allison also, he's so frivolously out of position all the time. I mean, I know that's his style, but like, look at that. Let's see. You can see him in this. I mean, nah, man. Oh, God. And, Van Dijk was switched off as well. New Zealand was 3 down in just 15, but ended up scoring 167. Glenn Phillips' quick turn helped them reach the respected total. Sri Lanka ended up only scoring 102. I mean, I know Allison's apologizing, but seriously, Joe Gomez didn't see where that was. What the hell did Gomez just do? He should have at least kicked the ball out. Why did he come? Actually, Bilal, he should have just seen where Allison was. Would have probably gone straight to him. It was a very bad mistake. Should have kicked it off for throw. Yeah, you could have obviously done that as well. But if Liverpool loses today's match, they should fully commit to UCL. Top 4 is over. Fully commit to UCL. Okay. Nathan, how Leeds scored goal? Blunder by blunder by Joe Gomez, Bhavesh, because Joe Gomez didn't see where Allison was. And Van Dijk switched off and the ball basically went right to the middle of the pitch and Rodrigo had a tap in because he was the only player that wasn't switched off, really. Quite simple. Joe Gomez should have looked up. He could have kicked it out or looked up. He didn't do either. He just kicked the ball. The ball went wherever it did. Rasmussen is coming on, but he's definitely busted open because his whole head is red. That and also Allison should have seen where he was running. But yeah. Big up, brother. Hi, Wanabas. What's up? What happened to BVD? Was good until the UCL. Oh God. Thank God the Madrid fans aren't here today. They would have enjoyed that comment, Derain. I have a bunch of Madrid fans as subscribers. They would have loved that comment. Why should it was a long time ago, GK. I wouldn't really know if I'm being honest with you. I was quite small. Bolt and Saudi were absolutely on fire today. My God, Tim Saudi is still bowling. How old is he? God. Spanish Grealish with the ball and he kicks it to nobody. And it looks like caveman. Looking like yeah, GK. I know. I'm protecting my face from the sun. It's boiling hot in Goa. It's really, really boiling hot in Goa. Oh, Jack Harrison on the counter. But, oh boy. Oh, he's a little rattled. Allison's a little rattled right now. Do you know Nidhi? He will be furious if Liverpool loses today. Yeah, I do. Menace and the Monk guy, right? Nidhi? Yeah, I think I went on. I was a panelist for one of them. For one of the. I think it was TCSB. Yeah. Menace and the Monk, Ankit from Almighty Blues, and me on TCSP panel. I'm not sure what we were talking about that day, but yeah, we were on the same panel together. I do know. Salty, humid air in Goa. Yeah, yeah. If you, especially if you're by the beach side, yeah. I'm not by the beach side, but it's still very humid. Yeah. Liverpool still win this match though. Leeds is worst defense. Yeah. Well, you would think so, Ignatius, but considering Leeds have absolutely opened up Chelsea at the beginning of the season, you can't really put it past them. Unfortunately, that goal could be quite a big deal. You know, could be really big for Leeds. Because if you watch the City game today, I mean, of all the chances they have, and yes, I know they're not doing well away, but if you think about all the chances they had and the chance they scored, granted it was a direct free kick, so you always going to take it directly, but that was easily that angle, that difficulty was easily more difficult than the chances they got. So, and they still scraped through 1-0. So, you can invite Anki GK for this match. No, Anki, he's tired. After we did our Chelsea watch long, he said he had stuff to do. So I quickly just had dinner quickly. Yeah. Liverpool fan. Yeah, I know he's a Liverpool fan. Damn, how's Goa? How's the internet then? Part Wana Buzz. Wana Buzz, your name's Mudrit, right? Am I saying that correctly? And I don't know why you. It looks like your display picture is Paritosh Anand. I don't know if you know who that is. Looks like a animated version of Paritosh Anand, but it's all right, man. It was really crowded today. Today I went out. We had some work to do. It was really crowded, like shockingly crowded. It gets really tough when it gets Harrison with a curler wide. It's nice, if you want party scenes. I don't party much. One Abaz, if I'm being honest with you, I don't party much. No, I don't party much. No, it's nice. I've been told it's nice if you're into that kind of thing, but I don't do it. The internet's all right, Mudrit. I don't know how I look currently. You'll have to tell me how clear it is. For the most part, the internet stays. Maybe 4 5 years ago, pre-broadband in Goa, it was a nightmare, I would say, especially when we during the monsoon season. But yeah, it's normally fine. AVD once considered a big cow who was there to stop the goats. Now in the pigs are bluffing him. I think he got really rattled after what Metro did to him. I have to be honest. The best game you have played on PC, PlayStation terrain, as we know, you have a PS. So very interesting. I'll answer that question. Give me a second. Goa has all Halloween active only at parties. GK. People don't actually celebrate it. My friend's birthday is on Halloween, so I'll be going out for dinner with him. We don't really do anything personally. So if you want to go, you have to go to like a party or a club. And sometimes, and most people, it's not like America. Like everyone doesn't dress up and stuff. So it's like it's not a big deal. It would be nice if people did it. Maybe there are parties that have costume parties, but mostly it's just regular parties with Halloween theme. Maybe decor or something. They don't make you wear costumes, which is what I would do if people wanted a party on Halloween. I would make it compulsory, but it's not. So you don't really celebrate. What would be nice though is to do it. Oh, what a ball! Oh, Timo Nunez, man. Oh my god, that wasn't Nunez, that was Firmino. Firmino, why did you touch the ball and not kick it? You're way better than Darwin Nunez. Oh, lovely dummy. Gotta give Nunez, that was a lovely ball even. Oh my god, lovely dummy. Nunez, oh, that touch went too far away from him. It's me, the profile by, yes, it's Mudit. Okay. Mudit, do you know who Paritosh Anand is? I'm not joking, that he looks quite similar to you. He's a YouTuber from Delhi, like a travel vlogger. Oh, Meslier with a howler of some kind of tapping thing. Oh my god, how filthy is this, man? Liverpool scored. I know Salah is my captain, but Meslier did a stupidity. Got out of position and didn't do anything to the ball. I'm telling you, we've seen some real goalkeeping howlers today. Undoubtedly. Trent Alexander with the ball. Meslier did nothing to it. I don't know what that defend was. It Harrison? It was somebody who just slide tackled nothing. Come on, man. Meslier, man, seriously. Liverpool equalized anyway. Yes, I don't but people usually was go for the party scene. Yeah, yeah, there's a lot. You can chill by the beach. You can have beers or whatever. Mother, you don't really have to go to party. You can just chill here. You can go see. We have waterfalls. We have treks. We have sightings. We have crocodile sightings. What else do we have? We have flea markets. Salasco GK, Salasco. And I guess you're enjoying Watchalong more than making videos. Bhavesh, I'll tell you, this is way more fun, dude. It's way more fun because it's more interactive, and that is quite honestly the channel I wanted to create. That's why I keep telling people, please share it, like it, subscribe. Because once we hit the community tab, like the community will get to choose what we can watch. My goal is to, I don't know how I'm gonna do it, Bhavesh, but I really want to hit 500 after by the World Cup is done, because I'm going to do a watch along every day and I'm going to try my best, guys. I hope you can just share the videos, keep sharing them, because thing is, if I get to the community tab, no, I give people the option of voting to see what they want to watch, and then we can just do better watch alongs that way, when you put it to a vote. That just makes it better. Me, dumb Captain Nunez, not Salah. Derain, I don't trust Timo Nunez at all. So I wouldn't even pick him. I'd rather pick a failing striker for this week than pick him. He's just so on and off that like for example, I took Haaland and Tony. Haaland got 1 point. Haaland got 0. Tony got 1. I'm okay with that decision, dude, because Darwin playing for 90 minutes against Leeds and not scoring, or like against Nottingham Forest and not scoring, it's like, what's the point? Lovely flick on by Firmino. I was just going to say, but it looked like he was going to get a tap in from Trent. Bro, वो ऐसे ही बदनाम है यहाँ भुवनेश्वर में गोवा's considered Bangalore. Yeah, man, it's not exactly that. Trust me, it's not exactly. Tell my students to subscribe. Datta, you're a teacher. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. What do you teach? By joining a watch along is really helping us improve our vocabulary. Good, dude. If it helps, it helps. I'm trying to practice my Spanish, so I watch Spanish travel vloggers. He speaks to them in Spanish and it gets subtitled. So I just pick up words that way. It all helps, man. It all helps. Trust me. Which is awesome. Oh my God. Harvey Elliott loses the ball. 2-on-2. Harrison, I think that's Aronson. Oh no. Harrison took way too long, but it still fell to Aronson. No. Harrison took too long, man. Harrison took too long. Danish, I tapped the chat. Leeds leading, then Salah. Danish, I'm gonna start watching Hawkeye this week. By the way, I was waiting for you. I really haven't seen Scholes, but if you take away your United bias, what do you see? Who do you see better than Paul Scholes? Listen, Ray. Honestly, the reason I think Paul Scholes is probably the best out of all of them, because of the longevity. He came 18 months after retirement to score on his re-debut. Who does that? 18 months while teaching the reserves. He comes back because we're short on players. Period. We literally sign him to a 6-month contract. Scores again on his re-debut, 20 God knows how many ever years later. Who does that? Who really does that? There's things about him that is, dude, the hole that we have not up till today filled by Paul Scholes leaving. You can't fill that hole. That's the thing. Now people are realizing you can't fill that hole, man. You can't fill the Xavi hole. You can't fill the Iniesta hole. We just go, these players are the best in the world. They're not actually, dude. Xavi and Iniesta are better than anything Barcelona is going to see in the next 10 years. Trust me. You can't fill that hole. All you can do is play the position. You can't fill that hole though. No chance. Honestly. I can't see it. I can't see anyone filling those holes. That's why when you ask me who's better than Paul Scholes, I can't tell you anyone, because over 500 games to have consistency is like that. It's impossible. Where am I watching? I'm watching it on TV, dude. I'm watching it on TV. What's it? Star Sports Select 1 HD. Okay, so Derain, if you're still your favorite PlayStation PS game. I had my MA from Pondicherry and B.Ed from Acharya Nagarjuna University. Now I'm teaching English in government high secondary school in Odisha. Teaching English, that's such an important job, man. Our new government is saying we should only stick to regional languages to a certain age. You're putting students in such a disadvantage, dude. When I came to Goa, people used to refuse to speak to me in English because they used to feel shy and guilty. You're doing a great job, dude. Make sure young kids know English, man. It can affect them, their long term futures, and people have no idea. They can get jobs in foreign countries, they'll have the confidence to talk to people. That's such an awesome job being an English teacher, really, especially in a country where we are diverting into dividing all our regional languages as compulsory subjects. I mean, I can't tell you how important it is, man. Nathan, I'll be honest, you are the United fan who I know is it's genuine, but my God, my friend's cousin, they ain't even, who was that? Pudin from the Chelsea chat. He said the same thing, dude. He said my brother and my cousin are toxic. It will be better. How will City find? They won't find a KDB replacement, right? That's what I'm trying to say. They won't find. You can't find certain player replacements. All you can do is play the position. And unfortunately, everyone from that day onwards will be compared. That's all I can say, man. That's all I can say. Like, you gotta play the position, and that's it. Honestly, Darren, I'm sure I'm toxic as well, dude. When I'm in a bad mood, if I'm being very honest, Darren. Like, it's easy to be neutral because your club's not getting battered. If Ankit Bhai was on, for example, my first watch along I've ever done was Brentford. Can you imagine? Can you imagine my face at the end of the game, looking for my first watch along, so nervous to do it, and then just getting battered by Brentford. Oh no, Harrison on site hits it straight to Allison. I can't believe this, man. Leeds are ripping into them, but Harrison's just bottling chance after chance. They're going to have to pay for this. I'm telling you, they're going to pay for this dearly if they don't start taking their chances. Nathan, bro, and everyone in chat, if you watch Black Adam, oh, I haven't watched Black Adam. Good Lord, I've not even gone to the theater, Danish. So the next time I'm going to go to the theater after Endgame will be next month for Black Panther, which I'm super super excited for. I have to be very honest. I'm posting the women's higher secondary school, even better, Datta, even better. Considering how women are treated in our country, even better. Give them the power to do whatever they want in the future, dude. That's an awesome job. Genuinely. The women of our country need to become stronger. You can only gain strength by education. That's awesome. Darren, get back to your answers. To me, Darren, it's quite simple. You can go one of three. Bad mood, it's understandable, but when you're winning, then the talks. But you celebrate, na Darren. It's like expressions. For me, I find him like even when we lost to Tottenham, I found him. I found it hilarious. I was annoyed at it celebrating, but I found it hilarious because it's like as a Tottenham fan, you can understand they don't win much. So his every match they win is like you win like a cup game. So I kind of get it from his point of view. But there are people like that, man. You get excited, and then 2 hours later you're just relaxed. You get it out. Maybe one eye on this high. You want to go call the other team shit and all that. You get that, man. You get that. Like I wanted when we beat Liverpool, I'm like Liverpool's absolutely shit and all. I'm like, no man, I'll just take the win. But there are other people who would be more than happy to celebrate. Honestly, if we battered Liverpool more, if Jurgen Klopp didn't spare us last year both legs, I would have gone in on Liverpool. I would have actually made a video like Bhavesh says. I don't make videos. I would have actually made a video celebrating our victory. I'm not even joking. But just because I know he has gone easy on us, no, out of respect, I said, forget it. I like Klopp as a manager. He reminds me a lot of Sir Alex. So I don't want to do it. I'm happy if they lose and all, but I don't want to rub salt in the wound. This year they didn't go easy on us, but because of last year. This year they got a pass from me at least personally. Did anyone watch the Kolkata derby today? No, Hitesh. I was on Almighty Blues channel. We were getting updates there. I was watching the Chelsea match with him, which was didn't end well, unfortunately, for Chelsea. But it was, I suppose, in a way, an entertaining game. Thereby proving you cannot, you just, whenever you play Brighton, you just better hope they're not in form, because they just are happy to punish you. Thiago is asking for a yellow card right now, guys. He's getting a little mad now. As a United fan, which one you don't want? Liverpool equalized 20 or City doing a three. Well, ZRA, if they do a three-peat, they've only mirrored our feat of doing it. I wouldn't want them to do a four-peat instead of Liverpool equalizing our trophies, because equalizing a number of trophies now, you can always pass ZRA. Like how far behind we were of Liverpool pre-Premier League. We were what, six behind them, seven behind. No, what were we? 12 behind them. Whatever, yeah, we were behind them. And then we picked up eventually, and then like I'm happy we are 20 times, so we can go 20 times champ, but I'm not like 20 times and Liverpool's 19. I'm like 21, 22. That's the way I would go if we kept winning. But yeah, if they did I wouldn't want them to do a four-peat. So I'm okay with the three-peat because it levels a record, that it just levels it. But the league thing is like, it took really long to get there. So if it can be stretched out a little longer, why not? It's not going to stay like that. We all know this, but as long as it can. If Jurgen Klopp leaves or they have a bad season, Jurgen Klopp decides to resign, Liverpool's never going to be the same again. Let's just be honest. Like, honestly, ZRA. So, most of these players are going to leave. Most of these players are old. People never seem to recognize that the fact that a lot of these players are really old. Liverpool's going to have a cleanse, and I don't think Klopp's going to be part of it. And then where Liverpool is, we're going to have to see. Exactly. Everyone was saying that it's just a game. You're being toxic out Liverpool, but we know, as we were always on the receiving side, the day we got a chance. Yeah, Danish. I mean, see, I understand people over celebrating, right? Because it's Liverpool. But for me, it's like, I know Klopp took it easy on us, man. So I didn't want to do it. But like, like if you go every week, oh, but we beat Liverpool, but we beat Liverpool. I'm like, come on, man. Not interested. Yeah, we did do the three-peat twice, ZRA. I keep forgetting you're a United fan because you wanted to watch the Liverpool game. I thought you were a Liverpool fan. I got confused. Yes, we did do it twice. Also, it will be equaling a thing that doesn't really mean much, if you're being honest, ZRA. Brighton, Brentford, Palace, Bournemouth are bogey teams to face. Dude, I don't care about Bournemouth, although Bournemouth seems to be a bogey team, although they did bottle it today. Brentford for sure, Palace for sure, man. There's so many competitive teams in this league. Seriously, we need a striker. Patrick Schick, dude. I don't know, man. I don't know. Patrick Schick. भाई वो सब ठीक है, पर Frankie Hitesh is still enjoying the fact that Frankie's joining us in the Europa League, as long as alongside many other United fans, I know for a fact. When will Russia return supporting second favorite Germany, but supporting second favorite never gives you that feeling? Danish, you support Russia in the international team? That's interesting. I would love to hear the explanation. I don't really know, and I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon, Danish. I don't think it's going to be happening anytime soon. Datta Ignatius is saying there's a good chance we go for Gakpo. He can fill it until we get the funds to go for proper number. Yeah, I still think Gakpo is the way, Ignatius and Datta, only because he fills all front three positions. In case we get injuries, we can slot him in somewhere else. That's what we said when Hackney's left us for, but we move. Hoping Chelsea should go for Vlahovic. Guy seems like a beast too, but you already have Broa and have Obama Yang. I don't know for how long. I don't know how long the contracts are. But it's like, I'm telling you, man, you buy Vlahovic, Broha's not going to go, wow, another 22-year-old. I'm going to sit on the bench. Be like, I'm out, dude. Then you'll only have Vlahovic and no backup. Then it's again back to Shillings, dude. Raheem Shillings, who's terrible. Come on, England, do not disappoint me at the World Cup, Derain. Don't tell me you're a England supporter as well, dude. Oh, you have no idea how much banter I get every stream. I always watch City and Liverpool games just to support the underdog team. I big spy if City and Liverpool lose. Got it. Yeah, I know. I mean, Leeds did absolutely take it to Chelsea this year, so and they seem to be doing okay at the moment. So it will be a tight game, I guess, at the end. Ruthless Russian fans, rough football. Same with Germany, and they've signed Nkunku. Oh yes, Darren, you have Nkunku. Oh, I don't know I don't know the specifics of it because it apparently it's not a signing, but apparently he's joining you also. You'll have a centre forward who can play cam if you want. He can play on the wing if you want. I wouldn't put him on the wing, but he can. I'm a German. I know you're a Bayern Munich supporter, but England's going to win. It's just a gut feeling. So England and Germany for me. Mudit, if England win, Derain is going to unsubscribe immediately because I am going to be literally the most toxic. Oh no, wait, Derain is an England fan. I am going to be literally the single most toxic person for the next month. For the next month at least. I'm gonna go. Who do you support? Oh, they're shit, and that's it. And just leave the streams. That's all I'm going to do. I'm going to be the most toxic person for all the banter I've had to hear over the years about England. I'm going to really get back on to everybody on it. Just a thought, just 14 years we have surpassed the Premier League and now second one in terms of sports leagues, IPL, economy. India should bring Lalit Modi. Oh God, Lalit Modi. I don't know, man. IPL seems really. I don't know. They seem to get paid way more than they should be. But then again, you could argue that about football. However, they play 80 games of football for 90 minutes, so and all of them don't get paid very well. Last year during Euro, I was also talking also, but it, dude, you should have seen me on TCSB stream. I'm sure you've seen them because they've come on Ankit's channel. Dude, I was shattered. They were talking like in the background. I was just staring at the screen, watching Italy celebrate. I was like, I was not saying anything, and they were like, "Yeah, okay, guys, good night." I was like, "Yeah, yeah, whatever," and I just so sad, dude. So sad. I'm supporting Brazil since '98, and I was very angry at Zidane as a kid. But as I grew, I understood that he was a footballer. Yeah, well, I understand. Totally understand that feeling. Russia Ukraine football match. Don't be surprised if Ukraine absolutely batter them, guys. Don't be surprised. Do not be surprised. Just missed a chance. Yeah. Guys, just give me a second, okay? I'll be back. My TV is giving me an issue. Alrighty, I'm back. Apologies for that. Tata Sky is acting up. Off topic as well, but do you read? No, I don't read. But if yes, what are you reading right now? I'm a lost student right now. Read book as well as fun to hunt. Don't read at all, one Mudit. But I've always been told The Art of War by Sun Tzu is an interesting book. Or the Book of the Five Rings by. Wait, what is in? Hold on. Oh! Ooh. Hold on. As a German fan, one thought. Who's going to score? Give me a second, okay? I'll answer. The reason I support England is because the entire my life I've seen the Premier League. How can I support Brazil, Spain? Makes sense, Darren. I kind of do the same thing. Southgate's fantasy playing 10-0 formation. While you were gone, I just noticed there's a lot of wine glasses in the cupboard behind you. Wine lover. Oh no, it's just stuff that has been gifted to us, so it's just been kept in a showcase. Really, I don't really drink. I was telling one Buzz, I think that he was asking me about Goa, and I told him don't really party. So, oh my God, this is becoming an ugly. This is becoming an ugly match. Leeds is really making it ugly. Oh, slide tackle and slide tackle. That was. This game's getting tasty. This game's getting tasty, and God, Leeds are being relentless. Relentless. Hold on, where was I? What was I going to say? Masashi. Hold on. Wait, I'll tell you what the name is. Hold on, give me a second. Book of the Five Rings. Miyamoto Musashi. Occasionally, Darenia, but just drink, no smoking at all. Occasionally, like on birthdays, just I like ugly games. Oh God, I have to answer Darren's question. Thank you for reminding me, Danish. Hold on. Crossing chance for Leeds. Oh my God, I don't know where that ball went. Is it still in bounds? Oh, it is in bounds. Whatever that cross was, kept it in play. I think Somerville with a shot. Oh, Allison tried to dive, but it got blocked and it fell for the Leeds player. But then Miyamoto Musashi, Mudit. Check out that book. I've heard that book is interesting as well. Terrain, three games for me. I've never gamed on PC. Uh, for me, it's the Uncharted series, Last of Us series, and just because I kind of like history, the Assassin's Creed series. You pick any one of those, I'm okay to play any of them. I'm more than happy to play any of them, honestly. Strikes broke earlier rank, yes. He's played rough. I thought that ankle was a very graphic turn. It was a very graphic turn, Zadare. Very graphic. My God, this Jesse Mars is like a little pit bull, man. He's like pointing at everything. This spot, this spot, this spot. Finally, I'm seeing Thiago work for once. Leads and finishing can't be together. It's okay. They don't need to finish. They've already scored. 1-1's fine with me. Am I the only person who thinks Edison should be the first choice for Brazil, not Allison? I don't like the kind of mistakes Allison make, which is almost the same kind of mistakes like this he made today. I feel he's a little too pretty when it comes to going outside, which sometimes can look very nice. Sometimes, my God, the howlers are. Salah didn't pass to Elliot, who was open. Salah, come on, man. Far Cry 2 to 4, Dead Space, Call of Duty, Need for Speed are all good on PC. I played Far Cry 3, 4, 5, Primal. Far Cry series is not bad too, actually. Terrain, if you like that style. I like sitting there and fishing. It's weird, but I like it. What about Ghost of Tsushima? Oh, Sarare Ghost of Tsushima. Very nice game. You know what? Since we're talking about Last of Us, Days Gone also was a very nice game. I don't like these horror zombie games. Last of Us storytelling was just both one and two. Just perfect ends. If you want action, God of War. If you want a little bit of everything, Far Cry. If you want history, Assassin's Creed. Dude, there's so many nice series. Not single games, series of games on PlayStation. Corner for Liverpool. They're turning it up now. Who will score for Germany? Don't know, man. Who are they taking? Danish. They're going to take Werner. Who else are they going to? Are they going to take Folland? They're going to take Folland from Monaco, I guess. Who else are they going to take? German. Will read. Thanks for suggestion. No problem with it. Sun Tzu, The Art of War, and Book of the Fire Rings. People have told me about this. See if you, yeah, see if you like those. Same. Literally cry about Uncharted, dude. Terrain, Uncharted's not finished. Don't quote me on this, okay? But I just saw something yesterday that Santa Monica Studios is looking for, is it writers? Some people related to game development for mocap and other things, and they're saying it's going to be under the Naughty Dog banner for a video game in a franchise run by Naughty Dog. Can you guess how many franchises Naughty Dog runs? Also, they didn't pick De Gea. What? You know, Muller. Yeah, Days Gone's great game. Have you tried State of Decay? No. Zombie plus base building game. Interesting. And base building. I think God of was getting a PC port. Yes, Ignacio, but I think they're getting it in 2023. You got the 5, right? You can just buy it next month or whenever it releases. If you're in a hurry, like if you don't have games at the moment. Right now I'm playing FIFA, so I'm good for now. Far Cry 3 is the best for real, also costs 1.6. Far Cry 3 is the Indian one, Mudit, because I love the Indian one. Indian one was so cool. No, Far Cry 3 is not the Indian one. Oh shit, I didn't play Far Cry 3 now that I think about it. I played 4, 5, 6. Oh, see, I got the numbers wrong. I did 4, 5, 6 and Primal, not 3, 4, 5. 4, 5, 6 and Primal. Waiting for Ragnarok, of course. Makes sense. Here's an offbeat choice, guys, for gaming. Do you think Far Cry 4? Yeah, said I loved it. I don't know why I loved it, but I loved it. Do you think that you should splurge on the new Harry Potter game? I know this is going to sound weird, but think about it for a second. How many hours of gameplay are we talking about? If you're on the PS4, PS5, the games are expensive. You want to really get a lot of hours of gameplay, you want to get value for money. What do you think about it? I've been thinking about it. I'm not going to lie. Frankfurt's Kamada and Dortmund's Brand are scoring constantly. Yeah. But Kamada is not German, nah, Datta. I believe Danish wants to know who's going to make the national team. Brand could join, obviously. What's Far Cry? I heard a lot, but my friends are first player shooting. Don't like first player. So then, I'll tell you what you do. To get a grip of what Far Cry is, you go to a gaming walkthrough channel called The Rad Brad. RADPRAD. Type in the latest Far Cry, which I think is 6. Get a feeling of the game. You can put the commentary off. You don't have to listen to him if it bothers you. Just get a feeling of the game. It's quite nice, man. It's all right. I don't normally play like Call of Duty style FFP either. I don't like it. I get like I don't get dizzy, but I get like discombobulated. I get very confused like about it when you have to spin quickly and stuff. I think you should just check that channel out, see if you like the game and buy it. It's kind of fun, man. Hi, Antonio. Far Cry 3 is the best version of Far Cry ever made. According to the developers, they're crazy. Also, Skyrim, if you love history. Not play 3 1 but I might soon. Kamada belongs to Japan. Yeah, Datta. Frankfurt, Japan. Yeah. Yeah, so just check that out, Derain. You see a little walkthrough, see if you're interested. The older ones were nicer because you could like take over the bases and then your guys are in the bases. But 6 is nice because of the newly minted graphics. It's the latest game, so you know that. Yeah, ZRA, he does. He's not the best at anything, ZRA, but honestly, like he's not spectacular at all in gameplay in the sense of like ability to do kills and all. But it's just fun. Like if I wanted to do a YouTube channel, I'd do that. I just try out all the new games for fun, and just chill out with my friends, or just do walkthroughs. Yeah, so I don't have to like spend hours and hours, and no one has to spend hours, and just clip it off. I would do that too, like kind of like what Hollow does, who does similar things, but he's actually good at shooting because of his background. For me, that's fun. That's very ideal. But what I think I'm going to do is, because mine is a football related thing, is I'll eventually do a FIFA or whatever the hell the new game is going to be called next year, EA 23 or 24, whatever. So yeah, I think I might start that next year. This year I can't start it. It's too late, man. Also, I'm not doing really well at Ultimate Team, if I'm being honest. And get people watching me play terribly, which I'm not great anyway. People watching me play terrible is just not going to do anything for the channel. So maybe one day I could do pack openings. That would be fun. Best game I played, Red Dead Redemption 2. That's also fantastic. Far Cry 2 is my personal favorite because of the difficulty, but 3 is the best. I haven't played the old ones at all, man. I don't even know how I got to Far Cry 4, if I'm being honest. I guess I just bought it because I had no reference to it at all. It's been gaming since 2000, bro. Almost 7 years that I ready for GTA 6. Been 9 years, then, bro. I'm tired, man. Let it come when it comes. I know they have leaked out the thing, but like I'm not excited. Yeah. It's the Rockstar Games. I don't know what is their problem. They have no idea how much demand their game is, or maybe they do and they just don't care, because 9 years in between games is ridiculous. If you know you're going to make more games, right? Waiting 9 years to make a game with the way graphics work now and all the cool games that come out now, there's no excuse, man. Oh, that's awesome, Darren. That's so cool. He likes that. I don't know if he'd watch. You know what he would love, Darren. You should play. Wait, I'll tell you. I'll tell you which one. Which is the English one? Thank you. Which is the English Assassin's Creed? The English and the French Assassin's Creed. The visuals look awesome. Awesome. Yeah, man. Zerare, they're still doing whatever those things are called, updates or whatever. Somerville on the break against, oh my god, Van Dijk's just shook. Shook. Joe Gomez with a foul outside of the box. Dangerous area. I mean, he's just not the same right now. Speaking of low on confidence, Dhiren, what is the name of the, hold on. I don't want to just tell you the wrong name. Assassin's Creed, not Brotherhood. God, I've played every Assassin's Creed game except the first one. One of the pirate ones, because they released two at the same time, Rogue and something. I didn't play one of them. And the American one, Black Flag, was it? I didn't play. Black Flag was the worst one. I was so happy I didn't buy it. So happy. Played Red Dead Ghost of Tsushima with him and speak. Oh, Darren, he must have loved Ghost of Tsushima, man. On PS5, Darren, like on the updated graphics. Oh my god, must have died looking at how beautiful everything is. Assassin Syndicate. Thank you. Victorian England. That's right. The Assassin's Creed France and England one, Darren, is a fun one. Especially if your grandfather likes history, you can walk past all the famous buildings. It's pretty nice, man. Pretty nice. Oh, you know what? It's halftime, guys. You know what you could do? This is a really offbeat thing, guys. I know everyone in the gaming, who's a gamer, you might get what I'm saying. Ezio Collection is what I started on, Darren. I loved it. I'm a big fan of Italy. It's all Renaissance Italy. Highly recommend. Highly recommend, especially with the updated graphics. That's what I was going to suggest you, but I forgot that they have the updated graphics for the Ezio Collection now. Because if we played it on the old one, it would be Syndicate. Thank you, Ignatius. Syndicate and God, I forgot it. Syndicate's the French one. Hold on, people. Hold on. Let me just figure it out. Assassin's Creed Unity. That's right. Unity. Assassin's Creed Unity. Let me just confirm that so I don't give the wrong thing. No, Assassin's Creed Unity is the French one, I think. Ignatius. Hold on a second. We shall confirm this in the while it's halftime. Yes, Unity. He's right, Ignatius. It's Unity is the French one. Syndicate and Unity terrain. Syndicate and Unity. That's what I'd say. Julian Brandt is undoubtedly a good time, but I'm pretty sure he'll be overshadowed under current Kimmich, Goretzka, and Gundogan. True. I'm thinking of getting when I got PS5 play AC Origins, which terrain. Do this, okay, guys in the chat. Tell me something, okay, quickly. I will Bhavish, I'm going to start doing that when I'm on StreamYard, because I'm just going to copy paste that. I'm going to go and move to StreamYard for the next couple of months, so stay tuned. I'm going to do that because on OBS I don't want to screw things up, man. Last time I tried something on the OBS, I had to shut down the stream and then I had to restart the stream, and then everyone that was watching the stream at that time, they I didn't get the same traction again. It was a big nightmare. Syndicate is England. Both of those, Darian, both of those, and so this is what I'm going to say. Okay, people watch anything in Liverpool's name. Your thing went viral because you did a 1 hour version of Liverpool's anthem. Wow, that's crazy. Oh my bad. There are too many. I agree, Ignatius. There are too many. Fulham and Everton match did end in a draw. I saw one half of it, man. I was trying to eat dinner and get ready for this stream, so I was watching it. Everton were getting battered a little bit in the first half. They're getting lucky, getting some points here and there. Shade alongside Valhalla, but I like it with fans like them because it started switching to something else, more multiplayer-ish, which people didn't like. They just wanted to do the story. They just wanted to level up. They just wanted to have fun. I think that's why. Darian, this is what you have to do, guys. Everyone who's playing PS, okay, tell me something. Tell me if you think this is a good idea for Darian to do with his grandfather, okay? So the latest Assassin's Creed game, I think from the Greek one, which I think is Odyssey, right? I want to say it's Odyssey. Just type in the Greek one, dude. The names though, it's over for me. I can't remember all of them. Or the Egyptian one onwards, Origins. Try making your dad do the walkthroughs. You know what I'm talking about, guys? The historical walkthroughs you can do. You don't need to play the game, but you can walk and they tell you all the monuments in the area. I think your dad would love that because it's nothing to do with playing. It's just fun history stuff. Expecting Mitrovic to score, but anyway, he has 10 goals and 12. He's not doing bad this season, dude. He's already passed his last tally up in the top league. After watching our first half, what are your predictions in the Liverpool Leeds match, Bhavesh? I think Liverpool are kind of battering them, but then suddenly Leeds does this crazy counter due to the aggressive pressing style, and then there's next thing you know they're right in front of Allison, and then they shoot terribly. So Valhalla, Zerare, Greek is Odyssey, Egypt. So yeah, I think all of them have it. Dhiren, you know what I'm talking about, right? That historical walk and all these, the latest Assassin's Creed like generation. I think he'd love that. Check that. That would be good. Having tea, coffee. So yeah, Dhiren, I have to because of my throat. I have to. I don't really want to this late, but I have to. Tea is a vibe at night. Yeah, it does. Especially when your throat's hurting and you want relief. Water just doesn't help. I think Bhavesh. I think it's going to be. I still favor Liverpool to edge it because one of these frantic nonsense things Leeds is going to do is going to lead to a very good opening. Look at this. See, man, Joe Gomez, he was straight diagonally to Allison. He just passed it somewhere else, man. That's not Allison's fault. Allison may have made he may have come too far forward, but I don't think it's his fault, man. He just didn't look at the pass. It was a left diagonal straight to Allison from the angle he went right Travella, and it went somewhere completely different. I think Liverpool should get this. Liverpool most opening goals conceded. Second is Liverpool most opening goals conceded this season. Wow. Second to Southampton, which is not much of a surprise. What is it? 14 match weeks, and they have nine and eight opening goals conceded. Nathan, I watched Porto vs Benfica. It's highly competitive. We are not appreciating them, but we should technically, physicalities. Then watch. Pavish, I just think there's just too much to watch, man. I don't necessarily think we don't enjoy it as such. I mean, yeah, in a way we don't because we're so used to watching certain leagues. But also, where is the time, man? That's the thing, right? Where is the time? Everyone's playing on the same time and almost to the hour. It's just not possible to stay track of all that. I don't know how everybody stays track of all these football leagues. Maybe it's just because they only watch one sport. Like for me, I watch like MMA, I watch all these things. I can't, man. It's not possible for me. Liverpool game today, nice change. LJ, I've done a couple of Liverpool watch-alongs, man. I think I've done quite a few Liverpool watch-alongs since I've started in August. I started on game week. What is the Brentford game? Brentford game week. I started doing watch-alongs at game week 2. Let's see how many Liverpool watch-alongs I've done. Frustrating to see at the moment losing again. That too versus Cardiff 19 plus 9. It is what it is. Got to restructure everything. With Simeone only, I feel, dude, I don't even like Simeone. I was so happy he was losing, and then when they equalized, I was like, oh no, I got sad again. I don't like him, man. He's very disrespectful towards people. Like he was holding his balls and doing suck it signs, and I'm like, dude, you're 50 years old, man. Behave yourself. Like seriously. How many Champions Leagues do you have, dude? That the way you're celebrating when you go mad. Do you think Simeone? I hope so, Darren. Dude, João Felix had to save his ass, dude. He doesn't even want to play João Felix half of the time. Can you imagine when the guy you don't want to play saves your ass from losing? Can you imagine how that must feel? Because you think you're doing the right thing all the time, and then the guy you don't want saves you from losing to Cadiz, however you want to say it. Not great. LJ, I did the Merseyside derby. What else did I do? Did I only do one? No, man, I must have done more than one. Oh, I guess I did only one. Okay, LJ, you're right. I did one. That was a good one. I mean, it ended up being a draw. It was a good game. It's mostly based on timing, LJ. Sometimes Liverpool's in like a bunch of 6 games, and I don't know which ones they're going to show on TV, so I can't do it. It's kind of like that. One team from La Liga going in UCL round of 16, and 2 teams from Portuguese are going. Yeah, again, Bhavish. It's just yeah, but that's also because of picks, right, Bhavish? You know what I mean? It's that bloody the ball thing. You get the draw, you get luck sometimes. Do read Homer's Odyssey, you will get enough knowledge in Odyssey belong to Greece. I know who Homer is. He's the king of Ithaca. I know. There's no connection with Egypt. Second half's about to start. Have you played Witcher 3 Wildland? No, I have not. ZRA. I'm very picky about my games, and I spend most of the year playing FIFA because it's really the best value for money game I can think of. Hope this is not a draw. Did you like the half? I liked how feisty the half was, LJ. A lot of tackles, a lot of biting at each other's ankles, a lot of mistakes, which makes it more entertaining as a neutral. It was a fun game. Yeah, Atletico should move on. Dude, Atletico should have moved on ages ago when they did that massive overhaul where they bought like 10 players and released 10 players the year they bought Felix. They should have done an overhaul then, man, because then you had like a whole new set of players. Your favorite FIFA version, Ignatius? You know what? It's all too jammy, to be very honest with you. Is that coffee? No, it's tea. Did you watch ISL? Absolutely not, Bhavish. I don't watch the ISL whatsoever. My dad used to watch FC Goa play, but I don't. I can't do it, man. Can't do it. I fell out of it as soon I think it was the second season where they were allowing I think up to six foreign players play. I'm like, up to six foreign players? Then this is not the Indian Super League, dude. This is the retirement league for everybody else who's not good enough. Can you imagine playing in a league where half your team is allowed to be foreign players? Dude, in the IPL you can have 3 out of 11. Here we have half the team. I'm like, I'm out. This doesn't make sense. This is not promoting Indian football. This is promoting foreigners playing in India, which is not the same thing. Masculine nurture at FIFA every and still be addicted to it. I don't hate it, Vanabas, but it would really be nice if they really figured out how to. You know what? Okay. Datta honestly is just for my throat. I don't prefer either. If it is up to me, I like having tea in the evening and that's it. It's just for my throat. Where should Bellingham go? Madrid? I think he's going to go Premier League, Bavish, because I don't see him going to Spain. I don't know where in England he'll go, but I don't see him going to Spain really. Yeah. What was I saying? I don't hate any FIFA, dude. I think what we should do now, honestly, what we should do is we should wait for the new FIFA to come out next year and see if FIFA has been holding back EA servers for some reason. And what I mean to say is, many years, every time we play FIFA, right, we always go to that director of communications or whatever, that Twitter handle where they do all the technical side of the game, the complaints and all. And every time we go, can we have more servers? Can we have more servers? The main servers headquarters in this side of the world is Singapore. I'm like, bro, we are nowhere near Singapore. Like, we need our own servers, man. Like, there are so many people in India that play this game. Do you have any idea? You don't get new servers. So when EA splits up from FIFA, let's see if there is any difference in the franchise. And then I think if they don't make any improvements, honestly, Ignatius, I think we have to just enjoy FIFA for what it is. Really, there's just no other way to put it. FIFA for me takes too much time. Stop trade kills so much of my time. LJ, it really depends on what you're looking for, right? If you play career mode, you can do a couple of games a day. If you're trying to play ultimate team, you have to channel out time to figure out what your preference is. If you're not going to play squad battles, it saves a bunch of your time, because if you don't have to play 20-30 games of squad battles every week, you're saving about 3-4 hours at least. If you need to qualify for champs, right? So you got to play rivals. You only need 8 wins. If you're good enough, if you're on a high enough rank, every week 8 wins will give you really good rewards. Take those rewards, play qualifiers, which is you need 5 wins. There are 10 games, you need 5 wins. If you get 5 wins, you don't have to play the other 5 games. And then you're on to FUT Champs, which is 20 games instead of 30. So where FUT Champs used to be 30 games, now it's qualifiers, and FUT Champs is 30 games total, out of which you don't have to play all of them. And you only have to play 8 rival games every week to get max rewards. So you actually, if you spread it out, you only have to really play the weekends for champs. Qualifying you can do before Friday, whenever you want before Friday, and the rivals 8 games you have to do before Thursday. So if you finish, you get 8 wins on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is free. Then Thursday you play 5 games, qualify for Friday's game. And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday you have till Monday morning to play 20 games, man. That's plenty of time. It really doesn't matter. It depends on how much you want to play the game. If you just want to have fun, if you want to just build squads, it depends on everything. FIFA 23. This year FIFA 23 is so hard. Oh god, I'm at Barca and it's so hard. No comments. But doesn't it keep you up at night? The the coffee? Are you talking about the coffee, Ignatius? Not really, man. You can just have less caffeine in it. Play seasons, you'll wrap it up in 1 hour. I could wrap up in 1 hour. You honest, I'm enjoying your discussion. I hope you remain the same after achieving the trademark. What trademark, dude? I'm just chilling here, man. I'm just chilling. This is the whole. I only require. This is what I want. This is really what I want. Datta. I want to hit 1,000 subs as fast as humanly possible. Two reasons. One is once I start getting monetized, YouTube will promote the channel. The reason I want them to promote the channel is whatever income I possibly get out of this channel, I can use to upgrade my own setup. If I upgrade my own setup, I can do gaming, I can do other watch alongs, maybe not even sports related. I can do a bunch of things, dude. First, for me, I'm really desperate to try and hit 500 by the end of the year. That is because I want the community tab to be open, so I want people to discuss what we can watch moving forward. That's like the main uh, benchmark right now. That is honestly the most important benchmark for me, at least getting to 500. 1 hour buzz every year. I play seasons only. LG, that's interesting. That's interesting. You play seasons. I like playing Ultimate Team because I want to get like all those new cards. I don't care if I don't get them at the end, but I don't really like rush and all, man. Like now, I'll give you an example. I have 8 games left in foot champs. I have till Monday morning to play foot champs, man. I have plenty of time. Maybe after the stream, I'll play 1, 2, and then I'll put it off, go to bed, finish it off on Sunday. You're free then, man. And you just gotta do the 8 wins at rivals. And then again, it's the same cycle. We're talking about playing 20, 10, 38 games maximum a week. Sounds like a lot, but when you divide it into 7 days, it's like 5 games. 5 games would take 1.5 hours. If you want to play more on one day and less on another, you can adjust it. All depends on you. FIFA 23 gameplay LG is much slower. It's more. There's more requirements of technical football this year. I would say that would be the big difference. I would say. You remember FIFA, the journey of Alex Hunter? Yeah, I used to do the celebration after finishing the story with everyone on Ultimate Team, just for fun. Continue. I've come through so many chambers, here it feels like home. You know what? That I think everyone starts out that way, man. But when it gets bigger, you get busier. That is why, like Bhavish was asking me, like, you like doing watch-alongs instead of videos. It's like talking into the video is great. It's fine like if you want to vent and stuff, but then it's not it's not interactive, man. There's no point if it's not interactive. Like talking to yourself, you don't need a YouTube channel to talk to yourself to. You don't even need a phone. You just mumble when no one's looking. Simple. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying, Dada. This is the point of the channel, much like Almighty Blues FC. I feel the same. I feel exactly the same way. The only difference, Ankit Bhai is a much bigger channel, so it's difficult for him right now. There's limited people in the chat, so it's easier to do. But as it gets busier, what people can do is they can talk amongst themselves, even if I'm not there. We can eventually we will do the whole Discord thing. We're not big enough right now, so it doesn't make sense. Then where we can create a fresh Discord channel, you guys can talk amongst yourselves. You can do whatever you all want when you're free. If we'll all have different timings and stuff. So yeah, that's the main thing, man. It's not fun. Like I'm telling you guys, right? I did. You can go back. Nitish, honestly, Nitish, I would have done it earlier, man, but it's too late. I don't feel comfortable calling him this late because it's not right. I like to give people a notice. Honestly, Nitish, I feel very awkward calling people last minute because I don't think that's right, man. But definitely for the next watch alongs, they should be here. No, they won't be here tomorrow because the Madrid game will start. The Madrid game will be into its second half when we start watching United. But we do watch alongs together, Nidesh. You're gonna do the Champions League Madrid match watch along. Don't worry, it'll come, man. It'll come. We'll do some World Cup watch along. It'll be there, man. I just don't like calling people last minute, dude. I didn't even know. I totally forgot it's today's game. I thought it's the early kickoff tomorrow. So I didn't even have time to like let people know. I myself didn't realize until I watched the City game. So yeah, I don't. I will do that moving forward. Sue Ashishas, yeah. How long do I sleep? Oh God, Darren. I'm lucky I don't have crow's feet all over my face, dude. I'm just lucky. That's all I'll say. If I'm lucky, I get five. Yeah, I think 6 hours, 6.5 hours. I would say at maximum. Yeah, when I went to college, I used to get less hours of sleep because I used to not be tired. Everybody, welcome Ashish to the chat. Mana bas tum यहाँ में है. Terrain tum bhi यहाँ. Welcome everyone. Welcome Ashish. I'm pretty sure he's come from Almighty Blues channel based on the chat. Welcome Ashish. Do like, share, and subscribe to the stream. We're just chilling here. Paddy Bamford's coming on. This could be a problem. This could be a problem, guys. Why are you so calm? Nitesh, I'm not calm. I've just watched a lot of sports and I am acutely aware of where we stand in the league. I am acutely aware of what we need to do. And then when we do it, I will not be insufferable. I will not be toxic, but then I will be celebratory. Because what happens is right now we are in a rebuild phase. Just bragging about your team pointlessly makes no sense. When they do well, you give them credit, but you don't let it get to your head. Because especially if you watch the last 3 seasons, guys, there is, this the inconsistency is so much you can't let it get to your head. Just realistically speaking, it's not about pride, it's not about support the badge or anything. It's just that being aware of where your club is in the current scenario. Yeah, I know who the 442 is. Zadari. I know for Azim Banatwala. I know who you're talking about. I used to watch their FIFA creator streams where they face each other on FIFA. That was fun. So yeah, those university days or something special TV room was seized under our Some guys were in messages. Some guys were those El Clasico, their Clasico Serie A matches. GG, I'm from yes. No, I'm not dead. No, not. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Nitish. I think I'm calm because I've reached a certain age where yeah, I'm quite relaxed. I know I'm not going to tell you how old I am. Don't even bother asking people. But yeah, I think I'm calm because of that. Really, of course, man. You're not calm 100% of the time. This is just a chill environment right now, dude. You're watching a nice game. It's quite action packed. Leeds is not giving the respect to Liverpool that they deserve. It's heavily entertaining. Leeds are forcing, even though I am reading your channel a lot, the chat a lot. I'm noticing that Leeds is really frustrating the hell out of Liverpool, even if they are not themselves playing very well. They're just frustrating them, and it's fun to see because Klopp gets frustrated quite easily nowadays because they're not really in good form. So yeah, miss my uni as well, but I'm still in uni. Enjoy it while it's there, Mudit. Enjoy it while it's there. Yeah. I unfortunately didn't have friends watching football in uni, but we did other fun stuff. So I know what you guys are talking about. Used to bunk classes just to go watch the Marvel movies or whatever. Used to make it like a day. But yeah, it is fun. Those days are fun, man. No, Zarare, nice try. Telling none of y'all. Buzz backlogs. Missing the 2020 days. Bamford, Rafinha. Oh, dude. Bamford, man. Bamford as a what a steal of an FPL player he was, yeah, that season. I'll still never forget that. I don't know if you guys even remember it, but that brace he scored against Aston Villa, where he was doing tricks, and in right in between Konsa and Mings's legs, he literally scores across them at a diagonal into the top corner of the opposite side. That was a crazy goal, man. Crazy goal. Terrain anger issues are very bad. I also have a lot of anger issues. It's just that if I were to give you a piece of advice with regards to anger issues, compartmentalize your issues. Find out what annoys you. When you're in that position, just walk away from it. Take a deep breath, count to 10, go for a walk, do something to channel that anger. Eventually you'll keep walking, you'll just be relaxed. And then you can just go back to what you were doing originally. Oh my god, Fabinho throwing in tackles, man. This game's getting crunchy. Patrick Bamford, I still remember. Patrick Bamford. Ferrari, it's a different style of playing though, right? I thought Liverpool were going to get battered by Ajax. They didn't. I thought Liverpool were going to get battered by Rangers. They bloody battered Rangers after going one down. It's just a different style of playing, man. Also, I feel like they have too much pressure in the league, in particular, for finishing second, first, second all the time. And that, compare with injuries, compare with aging, compare with the fact that they aren't actually getting enough new players at a time. It's catching up to them, man. They had a good 4 years. They won only a league title in it. A lot of people say that is a waste of a team. It's difficult not to disagree. So everyone when Klopp won it all, right? Okay, so this is how Klopp won it all. In 4 seasons, he won two of the four trophies last year. Okay, in the last 4 seasons, I'm talking about. He's been here 7 years, I know, but God, Salah skies the ball. In the last 7 years, he has won all the four trophies. Two out of all those four trophies he won was last year, which was the double, the domestic cup double. One season he won the league, and one season he won Champions League. That is a waste for the talent of players he has, which I think a lot of Liverpool fans, if they're being very fair, will agree with me. Because that is the truth. They should have definitely won more. And in a way, it is Klopp's fault because Klopp never wanted to play his big teams in the cups, and he only did it last year because for whatever reason he did last year, whatever his reasoning was, maybe he knew for whatever reason they aren't winning the league or whatever. So if he did that every season, they were making deep runs into the cup. He could have won a lot more, man. Could have won a lot more for sure. A lot of anger issues which are very yeah. Or they can focus on UCL. One of us, they're not going to. Yeah, they're not going to focus on one or the other. They will tank both cup competitions and they'll focus on these two. Don't be surprised in the third round of the EFL Cup if they get knocked out. See, don't be surprised. Ashish, Goa is a state. I belong from the state of Goa. I live in Goa right now. Lame joke, I had an English issue, but then she came and made me happy and cheerful, left me with anxiety and depression. Favorite Goan food? Then I don't. Favorite Goan food? They have a different kind of bhajis here that they serve at breakfast in the breakfast joints here in Goa. Maybe you know what I'm talking about, Darren. I don't know. If you don't, they have. If you know Konkani, you'll know what I'm talking about. They have suki bhaji, patal bhaji. Those are nice things that you know they're like Goan staples that make you. Gives you like a warm feeling in the morning, like when you eat. I like those things. Yeah. Yeah. I don't. Nunez is not serious, is he? I told you, man. Whoever captain Nunez, that was a bad idea. He's just Curtis Jones. Oh, that was not. Oh, Robertson. Meslier with a block. Oh God, not one of those balls again. He made a mistake last time. Trent Alexander winning air balls. How do you like that? Liverpool are not in the mood today. I know Goa is a state. I thought you're from Bombay or Tamil Nadu. You made look dirty. You made look dirty looks. GK very bad. No, 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 dude. So originally, my mom's from Bombay. My dad's from Goa. I grew up a few years in Bombay, and then we moved to Goa. So yeah. Dhiren, you know what? Have you considered going for therapy? Maybe you should consider it, man. If you feel like you can't, if nothing is helping, there's nothing wrong with it, dude. In fact, the earlier you get help, the faster you get it over with. How good is Fanny? Fanny ZRA Fanny is very strong. If you guys in the chat up like people like beer drinkers and all, you all can't drink Fanny, man. It's potent, absolutely potent, like dynamite potent. I like it because Patal Baji, I love Vindaloo, and I come to Goa, I love Vindaloo. Perfect, Dhiren. Patal Baji, Suki Baji, these are nice breakfast things that make you feel nice. Buns, which is like a sweet little bread thing we have in Goa. Some nice things. Vindaloo is more like a main dish, but yeah, pork vindaloo, chicken. I mean mutton vindaloo, beef vindaloo. I don't know what they make, but normally vindaloo is supposed to be made with pork. But yeah, taking therapy, take therapy. I mean, it's the best investment, I guess, and cheap too. Literally, very very cheap. Is therapy really cheap, Mudit? I don't think it's really cheap. I think it's really expensive in our country. And you have to understand, Mudit, that I don't know where you're from, Mudit, but the rains in Bombay. Bombay, it's going to be expensive in Bombay, man. You could try something called BetterHelp Terrain, which is you can talk to doctors online, so you don't have to actually go anywhere. You can check it out, BetterHelp. It's very popular, especially abroad. Don't know if you've heard of it. I like whiskey every now and then, but yeah, usually I don't drink. I try to get more serious about my fitness. Yeah, dude, I gotta lose a shitload of weight, Ignatius. A shitload. I don't feel inspired to go out and work out at all at the moment. Is Patalbaji pointed god? No, Patalbaji is not chickpea. It's one of the peas. Don't know what you call it in English. It's one of the peas. It's not chickpea. It's one of the peas though. Peas. It's like a coconut based bhaji. It's like a coconut based curry, and basically these peas are boiled in it and cooked in it with onion and other things. It's quite nice, man. It's quite nice. Grandfather loves Fanny homemade but can't get genuine for. Then homemade Fanny, you gotta live here, man. You gotta live here. My dad gets it homemade because it's cheaper and it's more authentic. We have homemade stuff here. You can buy them the bottles though, man. The bottles aren't that bad, dude. Bottles aren't that bad. Kajulana is okay. The others are just really overpriced. Yeah. Mean I take online is 500 you can. Oh yeah. Okay, you do online through, yeah. I don't know what site you use, Vanabas. If you would like to recommend it, Darien is fine. I've heard BetterHelp. BetterHelp is something I've seen a lot of podcasters and bunch of like content creators from many kinds of genres. They get advertised by it a lot. BetterHelp. I don't know if they provide the service in India, but considering it is from it's a remote therapy, I assume they do. Harrison on the left hand side tries to trick Trent. Trent stays defensively solid. Liverpool fans are sorry, the Leeds fans are having a go at Trent. Yeah. God, man, Liam Cooper almost. I don't know what he did in that first couple of minutes. Watch Andrew Tate. No, dude. He needs Darren. He needs help, dude. Don't listen to that guy. He's a real donkey. So he has an extremely warped view of the world. It's difficult to take him seriously, dude. He is either he's one of the best actors we have in the country right now, or he's really that stupid. Seriously, he needs more help than anybody. Trust me, more help than anybody easily. He's a special kind of human. Yeah, Dhiren, give it a go, man. One of us, dude, let us know what you use, the website or whatever. Ignatius, please don't tell me you have Darwin in your fantasy Premier League. You shouldn't be this sad that he's flopping right now. Real smart in my opinion. He knows how to market stuff and get the back. Yeah, model. That way I'd agree, but man, some of the things he says is just I want to say disappointing, but he doesn't seem like a stupid person, so it means that he's doing it deliberately. So I don't know how to explain it, man. It's just he's just let me put it this way, Mudit. There's better ways to do things. Let me just put it that way. See, basically, I'm from North, and the look for Goa is stereotypical like girls and foreigners that drinks a party. The actual thing which Goa Goa is a landmark place. So much variety in Goa, dude. You can go for treks here. You just waterfalls here. There's beaches. I was just telling. I think I was telling somebody in the chat earlier. There was Firmino with a cross blocked by Coke. You can do a bunch of stuff with the flea markets. We now have a lot of Tibetan influence here. We have like Tibetan markets over here. We have a bunch of European flea markets that come on in season. Yeah, there's a bunch to do here, man. You don't gotta party and drink. You can do that if you want, but you don't have to do that. You can sample the cuisines. You can hang out by the beach. You can do water sports. You can do a bunch of stuff. Oh my God, Darwin Nunes. Barca losing 1-0 to Valencia. Oh no. Oh no. Oh never. But he should be scoring that. I haven't been on FPL. I start to get proper. Don't, don't do it, Ignatius. Don't do it. I'm telling you, the last 4 weeks have been easily the worst 4 weeks of my FPL life. My midfield has flopped back to back to back. I almost can't believe it if it didn't happen to me. Man, Salah, just get a goal, man. I don't care anymore. Just get a goal. It's kind of unbearable how this is going. Shouldn't be going like this to begin with. Oh, Datta, you're going to bed? It's 20 minutes left, man. No problem, dude. I'll see you for tomorrow's game, dude. You got. Wait, you don't have school. Tomorrow's Sunday, right? Never mind. Go take a break. It's your off day tomorrow. Everybody say good night to Datta. Good night, Datta. See you tomorrow for the United game. Rain, you don't really know if you have trauma or not. Trust me. Sometimes you don't know. It's better to talk it out because you don't know what you're looking for. Took a bet, put midfielder KDB, Trossard, and Crystal Palace as a. Shit, man. I got Foden, Rashford, and Zaha. Got nothing. That's what I got. Nothing. Zaha, another flop. 8 million. Man, I don't know what's happening here. I don't know what's happening to the FPL. Seriously. Football Creeks, I'm sure you're happy about your 1-0 win earlier today. And the most difficult chance was the chance you scored. Salah! Oh, God, help me, Salah. Just put it in, man, now. Coaching entire center too. Okay, okay, okay. Got it, got it, got it. Good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Exactly 1 hour buzz. That's what I just said. Darren, sometimes you don't know, man. You don't know. God, Michael Oliver's a bloody idiot. Thank God he's not I hope he's not refereeing a game tomorrow. Such an inconsistent referee. One of our professors told me Goa has many factories due to tax reasons. The tax, yes, said RA, that is true. Many years ago, we had these offers to get people into the state. That is happened. I don't know if it still happens that way, but yes, that did happen. Part of the we wanted to increase our small scale industries, and then we wanted like big name corporations to come here. So yeah, that happened. Terrain, I would still, if you can, one up us tell Terrain the site, or Terrain check BetterHelp, or yeah, check BetterHelp, man. If you want, see if they help you out in India. BetterHelp is good. Mudit, are you also from Bombay? Harrison out. Not sure who this gentleman is who came in. Ganonto. Interesting. It's a very interesting build. It's really, really small. Oh, just got the ball. I have to say, I'm a little impressed with Leeds today. Strike to Aronson. God, Aronson is a very good player, isn't he? Joe Gomez is enjoying the company of his t-shirt because he's holding on to it so much. Not really sure what Robertson was trying to do there, but got done. Where is Salah? Oh no, Curtis Jones. Leeds goes lol. Please. I'm from Delhi. They're all online services, some are offline too. Delhi. Oh, Mudit, you didn't tell me. Do you know who Paritosh Anand is? Seriously, I'm not even joking. He has like the same haircut, beard, hairstyle, everything. Maybe not exactly the same hairstyle, but similar. He's from Dehradun, but I think uh, he's based in Bombay, but he's always between Bombay, Delhi, Dehradun, that kind of thing. Liverpool are getting frustrated. Is getting very frustrated. 74 minutes left. I mean, sorry, is over. 16 minutes left. Oh, try to do some interesting chip thing. Oh, no, he tried like a. Yeah, well, he tried a chip. I'm not really sure why you do that, but I'm glad he's smiling. It's almost like he doesn't know which position Liverpool are in the league. I'm glad he's happy about it. And with everyone taking Haaland and or sticking with Haaland or taking Kane, everyone that uh, everyone that had Salah as captain today should have really benefited out of this. Just terrible luck. What's the table? Let's see. Currently, Liverpool are ninth. They, if they continue this draw, they're going to be tied with Brighton. Not great. Not great. Leeds in the relegation zone. Also not great. Barcelona 0-0 60 minutes, guys. If anyone's interested. Last season Liverpool defeated yeah. Is Rodrigo out for Bamford? Probably due to injury, Rain. He got Bamford came on quite a while back now. Yes, I know the guy is super cool on the internet at least. Famous 2 year in Delhi lol. Yeah man, on the internet he seems alright. That's a good point, mother. That's a good point. Oh, Salah flicks it on to Darwin. Darwin get to it? No, Darwin doesn't get to it. Can Liverpool do something? Salah on dinks it with his right foot because he has no space to put it back onto his left. Trent shields the ball out. Curtis Jones dragging three defenders. I don't know how he didn't get a. Three people coming to him. Didn't think he had the angle for a pass to Trent though. So last season Liverpool defeated Leeds 3-0 and 6-0. Just goes to show you that Leeds have actually really improved over Jesse Marsh, even though they're currently in the relegation zone. Can't believe they were comparing Darwin to that guy. That guy. Nunes rejecting United to join Liverpool was a blessing disguised for us. Dude, even if he didn't reject us, 100 million was just. I didn't want anyone for 100 million, dude. People are saying we. Ooh! Was that a Darwin Nunes shot? It was a Darwin Nunes shot, jeez. Let's not talk about him, Zerare. He might actually score. God. He's so much better from distance, isn't he? Oh, so you have convo in the morning, bunch of football talk if you agree to so. Right, see you guys tomorrow then. I hope Leeds scores, but let's see. Good night, y'all. Good night, mother. Good night. Milner's on. Milner's on for Trent. Alright. Coming to the 9 minutes of the game, Meslier comes out, punches the ball to absolutely nowhere. Goes straight to Curtis Jones. Henderson on the side wing. Oh my god, it bounced. Luckily bounced in front of Firmino, but he couldn't get it off. Gnonto. Lovely through pass. Bamford running down. Aronson. Aronson feeds the number 10. Number 10 feeds Bamford. Bamford's out. Oh, Bamford with a bad touch. That was it, guys. That was his chance. Bamford down the wing. Oh my god, Bamford's going to kill himself. Oh no. Feeling sleepy. See you tomorrow at United stream. Bye. Good night, Darren. Good night. Benfica bosses were laughing about the amount they got from God Ignatius in that row. Do you guys regret selling Zaha? According to my FPL stats, not at all, football freaks. Not at all. I don't think so, man. Dude, Crystal Palace are so desperate to keep him that he wants to go to Arsenal because he always wanted to play at Arsenal, I guess. Still not going to Arsenal. That was like a couple of years back. So yeah, man. I don't know. I don't regret it, dude. This is football. Chelsea sold Salah. Chelsea sold De Bruyne. You can't live like that, dude. It either works or it doesn't work. Quite honestly, you can't go back. I just got a video notification from a channel called PS Ready, which is PlayStation related, and it's saying PS5 forced to go all digital by EA question mark. Oh god. I don't even want to know why, but well, guess I can see what that's all about after the stream. Yep. Let's see what's going on in the Barcelona match. Still nil-nil, Barcelona Valencia. Barcelona still nil-nil. Leeds trying to mount a final ability to a final attack to go up ahead. Being very patient in fairness to Leeds. They're holding off Liverpool and trying to be very patient. Firmino with a chance. Saved by Meslier. Meslier not happy. Not happy at all by the look on his face. Again, can't really blame him. All the Leeds defenders were literally on one side of the pitch. So that shouldn't have happened, but final 10 minutes, guys. Final 10 minutes. Man, I'm a Barca boy and a Chelsea fanboy. It's a tough day for you today, Ashish. It's a tough day for you. Clash of heads between Robertson and I think Tyler Adams. My God, they were going after each other the whole game today. Ah, God. Guys, tell me if I'm wrong, but Klopp doesn't seem to have much of a plan B, does he? At the moment. Or either he doesn't want to use a plan B. Well, Diego Costa getting a red card, so he's finally home. That's right, Football Creeks. It was a lovely header to Ben Me. It was almost like a thank you for scoring a goal kind of thing, you know. Here, you're welcome. Man, Patrick Bamford had the chance of the game, man. What a lovely ball from Somerville, was it? Yeah, it was from Somerville. What a ball, man. He so unlucky, dude. Just ball basically went over his foot. Wasn't high enough to stop the direction. Klopp was completely confused this season, at least for PL. Yeah, it seems that way, man, Zarare. Seems like he gets these matches where it looks like he's going to run over teams he did not even 6 months ago. And it's just not happening. Well, tough day, but Messi scored. That was the finest thing. Yes, Ashish, I'm supposed to go see the goal and assist later. I was told when I started the stream, did I see it? I didn't. I tell you, this Adams Robertson duel has been fun this game. Quite fun. Man, both goals were basically a mistake, right? Meslier comes out, cannot tap, like finger, palm the ball away properly. And, well, Joe Gomez with whatever you want to call that, because that was just not this level of football, is the nicest way I can put it. Not this level of football at all. Leeds looking to hold up high for a few minutes. Bamford gave the ball straight back to Liverpool. Shielding off the ball might not work against Liverpool. Salah on 1-on-2, but last minute slide tackle saves him from running right through the middle of the pitch. 68 minutes, Barcelona, Valencia, still nil-nil, guys. Predicted Liverpool escape to somehow, and that looks off the cards. Oh, so you said it again, ZRA. Don't talk about Liverpool. You spoke about Darwin Núñez, you almost scored. So Liverpool's almost score again. We'll just talk about how they didn't scrape through after the game, or we might jinx it. Henderson crosses to no one. Lovely block by Ngonto. Sorry, I said it wrong. Gnonto. Said Ngonto. Gnonto. Bamford is not doing well. I wonder what's... Dude, after that injury he's had last year, he's just... It's just not looking good. As the meme likes to go, it's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good. It's a very funny meme. Which World Cup final prediction will place Argentina versus Portugal? Argentina versus England. Ashish, I don't want Argentina versus England. If Messi beats England, I'm going to be really mad. I'm going to be really mad for against Messi after that. Seriously. Argentina, Portugal, oh God. You know what? I don't want any of them to be in the finals. That way I don't have to think about how angry I'll get if we lose. Let them all not be in the finals. I'm okay with it. Milner whips the cross in. Meslier punches the ball badly again. Meslier is... He's trying his luck. It's almost like he's trying to help Liverpool score now. What I don't know what that punch was. But he's really lucky the Liverpool player in front of him didn't get it to the ball first. Tell you that much. Lovely cross by Milner. Oh, God. Corner Liverpool. I'm gonna miss Henderson because I really do think he not like in a personal way, but like he used to. I don't know if you guys. I don't know how far back you guys watch football, but I remember when he was heir apparent to in Sunderland to a man named Lee Catamol, who was absolutely one of the most violent football players you can imagine. Oh, save on the line! Oh, Firmino. I mean, he headed it really well, and Meslier got down really well. Henderson was supposed to be a heir apparent to a guy named Lee Catamol, and Lee Catamol was a very, very hardened footballer. Just so funny when you see him play with Liverpool. I always thought when I saw him in Sunderland, I'm like, this guy can do something, man. Why is he in Sunderland? I think he's promising enough. And just to see what all he's won in from that time to now, it's like it's pretty cool. Oh no, guys, don't pass it to Van Dijk. I don't know what's happening to him. Oh God, Van Dijk looked like he got stuck in the Matrix for a couple of seconds there. Gnonto, Jones, Milner, two of them still gets the cross through to Paddy Bamford. Bamford to Somerville. Somerville scores! Oh, you're having a laugh. You're having a laugh. You're having a laugh. Bamford with the assist. Oh, Somerville with the... Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. You can't make this up, guys. You can't make this up. They're gonna go 9 at the back now. Because why not? Chalo Sergi bhai, we're gonna have to be. Ashish, you can't go to sleep now, man. There's like 3 minutes of the game left. What if Liverpool equalize? You can't leave now. I mean, no, man. If you want to go, you can go, obviously. But I'm very curious to see if Liverpool can hit a comeback now. Oh, with the outside of his foot too. He just placed it down nicely. Bamford with it will definitely be an FPL assist for Bamford. What a day, Ignatius. I'm telling you, Ignatius, look at this, okay? Everybody's played. If Arsenal falters tomorrow, we play last. We play last this week. We play last in a week where only City have won and Tottenham have won. Okay, not sleeping. Look at Jesse Marsh. Oh, Jesse Marsh doing the Jurgen Klopp. Front of Jurgen Klopp in Anfield. Don't think people are going to enjoy that. Oh, look at the Leeds fans. Going mad. I don't know what Salah is doing. I really wish we didn't get this angle. But okay. My God, what a reaction though. Who, for me? Dude. Telling you, they were battering them, man. Leeds took it to them. Leeds took it to them, dude. Seriously. You got to give it to them. They didn't show respect to Chelsea. They didn't show respect to Liverpool. I'm not saying they played awesomely, but they didn't show respect. And now they looks like they're going to get 6 points from both those games. That's you can look at it how you want, man. But that's pretty good. If I'm just Jesse Marsh, I'm dancing right now, dude. If Jesse Marsh wins this game, he's 4 points behind Liverpool. How do you like that for stats, bro? How do you like? Oh no, Meslier got shot in the face by Robertson. Oh no. Oh oh oh. Oh, Leeds guys, like, please waste some time, guys. Please waste some time. We don't want to waste some time, dude. We have 5 minutes. Oh, very good. Sleep. Yeah, you can't leave now when Liverpool are losing. Ashish, come on. Tarish Iqbal with the GGMU. Poor Pep saying that he has done everything with KDB except. Trust Pep to say something weird now. You can always trust him to say something weird. Somerville out for ailing. Dude, he got clattered in the face, man. Definitely got clattered. Like Robertson came running back to him. Gotta say, Jesse Marsh is doing something. Yeah, lead scored for the win. Yeah, gotta give it to him, man. Oh yeah, it's weird how Aston Villa lost immediately after getting a manager. Bro, Aston Villa are just not really good anymore. They had a good run last. They had a good run when Grealish was there, and now I don't know what's happening. They're getting Philippe Coutinho. He's scoring well. The second season they signed him to a contract. He's doing nothing. Ashish, I'm a United fan. Oh, you must have not been on the stream today, dude. I was doing the Chelsea watch along with Ankit Bhai. I'm a United fan. I'll be doing the stream tomorrow. Yeah. Look at this. So Ganonto, 2-on-1, finds the gap in between. Bamford tries to control it, but basically literally rolls up his body and falls in front of Somerville. And Somerville just taps the ball in. Really. God. Klopp is smiling. You can't do anything but smile, man. Matty Cash should join United. You know when? Serraria, I wish we got him when he was a Forest player. Because that's where Aston Villa got him from. I really wish we got him when he was a Forest player. But yeah. Oh God, Allison's taking a walk today. Whips the ball in. Oh, there's no Leeds players though. Got lucky. Van Dijk's home record in the mud. Oh shit, I totally forgot about that, Parag. Pep appreciating ETH, like how much United. Yeah, I read that. I heard that today. Football Creeks. I heard that today. I don't know if it's mind games or he's being honest. Football Creeks. I'll be honest with you, especially after you hear the De Bruyne comments. But it'll happen, man. In time, it'll happen. I thought the last 3 games we played really well. No, we're very unlucky. I think with Newcastle, we should have gotten a result. We were just unlucky, man. Newcastle, Chelsea, Sheriff, we did win, obviously. And Chelsea, Newcastle game. Yeah. Should have got something out of those games, man. Played well in Tottenham as well. Henderson trying, I don't know, whatever that was. He's going to get pelters for that tomorrow. Barca and LFC down for best time to be. I guess. Van Dijk turned into Van Disney this season. Dude, it's over. His record's over. Dude, just yesterday, I think BT Sports put it out on their community tab. Still undefeated at home when Van Dijk plays. I'm like, never do that. You're jinxing it. You're doing the Mohamed Salah where you're going for revenge against Real Madrid. I'm like, just win and then brag, dude. Don't brag before. He's being honest. You always appreciate managerial works. Keep them. No, I'm just saying, but football, please. He always says interesting things in his interview. So yeah. Also, I know that he did work a little bit with Ten Hag at Munich. So maybe either which way, it was nice. If like you said, if he's being honest, it was obviously very nice comment. Like You don't really want city coaches complimenting your club, but he's not English. You know what I mean? So he won't really. That's the probably the nice thing about European coaches who maybe aren't fans of the clubs they managed before. They don't know what you shouldn't say. Like imagine if there was a Leeds coach from Leeds and he complimented Manchester United. The fans would have ruined him. The fans would ruin him. Look what they did to Benitez because he coached Liverpool. You think the Everton fans would be happy he came? The first thing they did was make do a madness around his residence in Merseyside. Can you imagine? You'd think you'd be happy getting him as a coach, but they were not happy to. Except when he's facing Klopp. Chalobah record's also over. True. I was watching that stream live. So that is also over. That's true. Boy, they're stretching out this game, huh? 90 plus 7. Ten Hag should have coached one team in Spain. There he has to go. Manu after learning proper tough between players. Yeah. It was the right time, but we got him. How chaotic is the Leeds fan? Football creeks, they have been, before they got promoted again, they were called the Dirty Leeds. Dirty Leeds fans, Dirty Leeds. But yeah. You gotta love it, dude. They had what do you expect, football Greeks? What do you expect? They at Anfield. They got battered 9-0 on aggregate last year. They scored the first goal, gave up a shitty goal, then scored a second goal. Who wouldn't celebrate the way they're celebrating right now in honesty? 90 plus 8 minutes. What's going on, man? They're trying to get Liverpool to equalize. Seems like they're trying, yeah. Have a great evening. Fusu! Full time. I'm waiting for Menace at the Indica. Oh, ZRA Indica Nitika went absolute. Dude, she looked like she was gonna cry yesterday. I felt so bad last week, man. It looked like she sounded like she was gonna cry. It's like, oh no, you don't want to see that. That makes you feel sad a little. Happy that they lost, but sad that someone is like, making a video like that. Full time. We made it. Although I guess I will be seeing the reactions too just for fun. Anyway, guys, it is running late. I know some of you guys wanted to go a little earlier. Y'all were very kind to stay up. Thank you very much, guys. I'll end it here. Liverpool lost, City won, Spurs won, Chelsea lost. Tomorrow, if Arsenal have a chance to get back on top, we have a chance to gain some ground. I think Newcastle and will pass Chelsea this already, and we have a chance to pass Chelsea now. So let's see what happens tomorrow. We got a sources marker. Okay, Real Madrid have contacted courses and once takes Real once again when Ancelotti decides to step up as okay. Interesting, because I thought he was going to take the French job. Anyway, guys, so as I was saying, looking forward to tomorrow's stream. Good night, guys. Thank you, everyone. ZRA, Football Creeks, Ashish, Ignatius, everyone who's been in the chat before 1 hour buzz, everyone who's still here now. Thank you. See you tomorrow, guys. Good night. I will be live at 9:30 Indian Standard Time, 15 minutes before the game. See you guys. Good night.